Welcome to Dwarven Forge Live. This is build of the month for June of 2021. It is June, right? I mean, it will be,
this is for June. Yeah. We are currently in May, I think.
It's for the next build of the month, whatever that may be. And what are we doing on this show, Selena? What's going on?
Building of the build of the month is almost it's like the precursor of our build of the month. This is where, Nate used to do this by himself, trying to figure out what you guys would want, and we decided, hey, let's do it on Twitch. So here we are. You guys are going to help us build the next build of the month, which then you can buy in our web store. Woo. So you're doing that. You're helping us with that.
Well, it was the best idea ever to instead of just sort of frantically doing it around in a dark room alone, frantically do it in a lighted room on the internet.
Still a dark room, but less dark, more space.
So, if it's your first time tuning into the build of the month, our rules are simple. Well, the rules for the build of the month. We're going to put together something that will become the build of the month for next month. The sets need to be in stock, which is basically, if you're going to have one rule, that's pretty much the hardest rule ever, because not everything is often in stock ever. So it has to be something that's already in stock. And we generally group it around a theme, right? So last month was ruins, the month before castle. And
yes.
I'm not going further back than that.
I don't even know.
What do we, this month?
It's Hellscape! So
it will be a fiery affair. So it's got to be in stock. It's got to somehow work with the theme Hellscape. And we want to, particularly coming off a super expensive castle a couple months back, we want to keep the price reasonable. So we will, I'd love to, my dream, I don't know if it's possible. My dream is that we keep this thing under $300. But that was also my dream last month. How did that turn out?
I don't know.
$345.
Oh, okay.
$340, but yeah. So anyway, that's really the dream, which is impossible. Right. Under 300 would be great. And then some other, I don't want to do terrain trays this month because we've done terrain trays.
The last, at least 3.
3 or something. And then, check this out, my crazy idea. I don't know if it's going to work.
Whenever Nate goes, I have a crazy idea, my heart stops.
Whenever someone says I have a crazy idea, that's when I really start listening. So my thought was we could, I don't know if it's going to work, but we could do a regular bundle and a deluxe bundle, and the deluxe bundle is illuminated. So whatever we do our under 300 or 350 or whatever. I already broke. I said I want to be under 300. I've already gone over 350. So it's under 300, but then we'll have a deluxe bundle that has illuminated panels that go under that'll raise it up. So you could get the cool illuminated version if you want. Don't know if it's going to work because I don't know if we have enough coverage because we have somebody decided when we were making the light panels to have them in a 1-pack, a 5-pack, and a 7-pack. Like, we need a 3 or a 4 would have been chef's kiss, as it say, but no chefs here. So anyway, I think those are all the rules. Are there any other rules?
Finlay Sharp, those are the rules. Finlay says, I think Nate has something rubbing on the mic. Keep getting static.
Hello. Is it, I don't know. Let's slide it up a little higher. You know what?
What?
I thought of 2 more rules. Well, not rules, realities. 1, give us your ideas, right? So part of the fun here is we want to, spill in the thoughts, the ideas, whatever. So last month, Meta Elite suggested, somebody suggested use the Burroughs accessory pack, and man, that was just what we needed. Aimee suggested the light panel back in Shivering Screens. Like, throw out some ideas. We're putting some stuff together, and there's another set. Like, give us an idea of another thing that we could throw in. Who knows if it's in stock? Who knows if whatever? But like, we want your ideas. Like, that's the fun here is piggybacking on ideas of how to make it cool.
All right, hang on. I have to fix a mic thing.
Please stand by. Technical difficulties. Which?
Try that.
Hello, Finley. Are you there? Do you read? England, do you read? Are you there? We are.
You're being picked up.
New York is here. I'm being picked up. You're picking up what I'm laying down?
I swapped him. Okay, cool.
All right. Turns out log is causing trouble.
Yeah, and then if you help us come up with the villain or some other key story element, then maybe you can be the voice of said villain. This month, Meta Elite did the voice of. We cannot speak the name.
Well, I think most of the people here tuned in last month and thought.
Well, you cursed the space. So when we were filming,
Fact.
we had a poltergeist.
Not just a poltergeist, the entity.
Yes, the entity themselves.
They arrived. It arrived?
And then this last month was I Need 202. Woo. And you're super echoey. Oh, I love this. Wow. I love it. I'm gonna
not as bad as streaming from my basement where I couldn't get anything right last week. It was like boop, boop.
You did it from your basement last week?
Yeah, build them. I mean, on the Anvil mostly. And I got the Stream Deck and it wasn't hooked up, and I was just pressing the button, nothing was happening. It's just black screen, but they could hear us. But it was like, it was classy. Hello. Is that any better? What does it say? Idea. Okay. Oh, they're already starting with the ideas. Mark is fired up.
Yes, we're getting so many ideas.
Yeah. So, the VO thing is it started with IME a couple of months back. We're trying to put in a voiceover cameo. Let one lucky viewer get a cameo doing a voice in the thing. And so far we're 2 for 2, and it's been great. So let's see if we can go 3 for 3. How's our audio?
How are the levels?
The level?
This is in front of my face. That's fine.
Levels. Cool.
Okay, going through this chat. There was already a suggestion for Pedestal Pain, but we sadly found out today no. So not enough in stock.
So before we start building, what do we have in the news?
The news is our build of the month from last month is live. Build of the month from this month is live. It is this month.
What is time?
Huh. And then our tomorrow.
Wait, so Red Rot Ruin is live as of noon. It's up. It's
as
live.
of like 12:20.
12:20. Yeah, what is time? So build of the month is live. Check out the video. You can check out the build tips. You can check out the stat blocks. Fun times in Red Rot Ruin.
And then other news we have is our web store will be down for 3 hours tomorrow from 6 to 9 p.m. And then there's going to be, for good reasons, exciting reasons.
Should we take bets on whether or not it gets up by 9? Back up?
I would never doubt Johanna.
I'm not doubting Johanna. I'm doubting the world. I don't know. Like there's, I feel like it's not her. She's a genius. It's just going to be like, I don't know. You get under the hood and like who knows what. I don't know.
Who knows?
Sort of like this. Is it still a miss? Oh.
Okay.
Chris is not here.
Chris is he who shall not be named.
Oh, it's that presence. We know who the presence really is. It's like a Scooby Doo. It's Chris.
I was talking about the entity in the space.
I'm saying the entity is actually Chris in a mask.
Chris. This is
a Scooby Doo
right.
thing. He's
the
pretending.
Reveal.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just like that coast was just a guy in a rubber mask somehow.
Orion Noir says, "Trust and faith, we believe." Yes, I'm team. Johanna is the best, and she's everything she does is perfect.
It's pretty much true.
That's true. Okay.
So, our filters, our new web store filters, will launch at the tail end of that 9 o'clock. So poke some holes in them, because we need you guys, the faithful, to go in there and find any holes before the broader world finds them.
All right, we're already getting some ideas. Shall I start?
Away? Yeah. So what are we building? What do people want?
Gilded Poison says you could also do an underwater volcano / hellscape using that texture technique that OTA was playing with.
That would yes. Yes, that is a can of worms. I have not been able to finish that build because. Yeah, it's a tricky puzzle, but
we also have
it's not crazy.
Merc90 has a few ideas. Idea 1. Volcanic Temple. Mix some Hellscape, Encounter 1 plus Lava Stalagmites, ? And a Forsaken Temple Inner Sanctum pack. It's an evil temple in a volcano. All of those are in stock, painted and unpainted.
Inner Sanctum is a fun...
That's a fun one. Tyler,
I thought we were out of... I thought we were out of stock on that. I don't know why.
Maybe it's just not enough stock.
I don't know. But that's a really good. Wow.
I really like that.
Hmm.
Copy and paste that bad boy.
That would be cool. Cause ooh, that would be. That is lively.
Control.
Well, I'll tell you. Let me tell you the stats before you guys get crazy. Let me tell you the sets that we have pulled that are here that we know we have in stock before we get wild. So we've got a couple of the lava core pieces. We've got the spouted floor lava. You switch to the build.
Yes. Overhead or.
No, the regular, so people just can see the overhead. Not so great for So we got these guys, right? A bunch of core pieces that we can do. I think we've got some spouted floors. We got this set exists. We have a lot of lava. Oh, here's the overarching. Of course, we've got a lot of the sort of the glue sets. A lot of the sets that make sense are sold out, of course. So we have some pretty high quantities of some random sets. So we have enough though. We have like core pieces. We have some stuff, but some of it we have some wacky bits. We have the transition, this cave entrance piece, which I really like. We have Infernal Cave door pack, which, man, that thing is just awesome. I love that guy.
You walked away from the mic, so they can't.
Oh
hear
right,
you.
I forgot I don't have my lavalier on anymore. I mean, I have it on. It's just not on. Encounter 3 adventure pack. Trifecta terrain pack, which is probably going to come into play because that's just that is a glue set. We've got Hellgate, we've got Hellraiser, we do have an Encounter 1. I don't know what the stock on Encounter 1 is. I'm terrified of using it because for some reason I feel like the stock was low, but I could be wrong.
All right, shall I go through more ideas?
Yeah. What do people?
Mercanides idea 2 is hell. Mix some Hellscape with the Deus of the Dead or some other way to get those Nook ossuary pieces with some DoD walls. Mix with a Tri-Spire and some Hellraiser/Stalagmites and Infernal Cave door mixed together to make a Hellish Torture DoD room. We just did dungeons this month, so I feel like doing more dungeons might not be for normal.
Mm-hmm. But it would be cool. Lava pouring through dungeons is a fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
Siriu says there's 69, nice, of Encounter 1.
Awesome.
Finlay wants to. Are we doing an encounter that's kind of an entry level thing, or is this more to expand upon?
I think it's kind of a Hellscape entry, right? At $300 or less.
And we're sold out of Lava Rivers for show.
Of course, like the flowing magma. That was gone like right out of the gate. Antechamber is a fun. But I wonder, is it combining two wildly specific themes into one thing? Does that make it like double desirable or like quadruply undesirable? Who knows?
I was reading chat. What was
the
that? It was lava and
the antechamber, the Forsaken Temple antechamber. Yeah. Like that's a fun. That one still sticks with me.
Vertex already says idea. I think I like it when people post all caps idea. If you want to do that before your message, that helps me see it. That helps
you know it's an idea.
Or like highlight it. That really helps me. I think throwing in the lava transition stuff will make it easy for people with some dungeon or cavern to see if they can use the build of the month with what they have. We have some lava transition.
I didn't pull any. Tyler didn't pull any, but that would be, then you could go anywhere. Interesting. Yeah, what do we have here? This is what else story ideas? How do we make this exciting? This thing.
Vertex says, never mind, my idea. You guys are sold out of transition pieces. Thanks.
Yeah, but it's because it was a good idea. See, everybody already.
Michelle's in the chat, so she can check stock levels as we go through this. We love that.
I love Michelle.
We just did Swamp. Are there enough mountain pieces to do a mountain setting the lava bits? Our mountains are always sold out.
All we've got is the full Aranthor set at like $450 or whatever, which is that blows our budget. We're over 50% just with that. We have some doors.
Siriu says there's a bunch of Magma River features. Could do a very short lava flow through the build.
Very short. Yeah, you could. It's just it's a lava fall and right out. You know, it leaves enters late, leaves early.
Do we have lava core?
Yes, I've got one lava core already on the table.
Forehand says, idea, Lizards of the Deep, encounter 1 plus encounter 3 adventure pack with a lizard folk pack for an awesome lava encounter. And then they follow up with add-on lava core pieces.
I like putting lizards, right? It's a nice warm. If you were gonna settle a lizard folk village, wouldn't you put it by like a hot springs?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't this be a delightful? Yeah. I know you're in the market for settling a lizard folk village.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking to settle down.
You know, set your village up somewhere.
I had the thought the other day in the shower, like, man, I've really matured since I turned 25. All of a sudden, I'm thinking about, settling down, getting a farm, blah, blah, blah. And it's like...
farm?
Hannah and I really
wait,
want
you
to
went
get a
from
farm.
like 0 to 60. That is like settling down to getting a farm. That is, you have the responsibility of a farm?
Hannah and I talked about our dream, like if we won the lottery and it was buy a farm, hire someone to live there they live there full time for free, but they take care of the animals, and then we have an apartment in the city, an apartment on the farm.
Yeah.
Well,
because the problem with the animals is animals don't have weekends. Animals don't have holidays. Animals need to be fed and cared for every single day
Sue
forever.
the caretaker who lives for free, etc.
Yeah.
Idea. The circle of elements, 4 quarters of an arena/temple. Lava in one area, the soul's phantasmal filter for air, normal dungeon or dread hollow for earth, water terrain tiles or ice walls for water.
You lost me at water tiles, but I like where you were going. I think it's too much. It's gonna be too expansive to handle in one on our trying to do 300 or less. That'd be the quadrants. I'm pulling out trifecta. We'll see what.
Gilded Poison says, idea. Whatever is done.
Can you always just read everything with idea? Because I'm already engaged. I'm like, I get idea, and I'm like, I'm in. What is it?
I want to be like, idea. I'm taking a vacation.
Idea. I think it's a great idea.
Idea. Whatever is done as up build of the month or getting more to be a thing, would it be conceivable to do... Oh, unpainted, I think is what that means. As unpainted build of the month are getting to be more of a thing, would it be conceivable to do some sort of alt paint scheme or fiddly bit paint Joys of Dwarven painting video with the final build of the month vids? It is hard enough to get those 2 videos out at the time of launch, and then you want to add another Joy of Dwarven painting once, maybe, if you guys are good.
Ooh, define good.
Maybe for Christmas. Good means they vote in local elections, and they follow me on Twitter. You shouldn't follow me on Twitter. Never mind.
But vote.
Yes.
And get vaccinated.
Yes. If you're all good boys, girls, and thems, you should you should vote and get vaccinated. Then maybe we'll do a special 3-video launch. You heard it here, folks.
All right. Somebody who's a math wizard, add up. Jeez, this gets so expensive so fast. Add up one. Let's see. I can actually tell you the prices. We have one Infernal Cave Door pack, $27.
Wait. Okay, 27. Plus.
Lava Cave Entrance, $26.
Plus.
Lava Core Pieces, $53.
Plus.
Trifecta Terrain, $118.
Plus.
Plus Spouted Floors, $27.
Plus.
I think we're already over. That's it. No plus.
That's $250.
Jeez. Okay. Well, okay. You know what? Let's play with 250 and see what that does. You get a little wide. All right, and then we figure out where we're going. We still don't have a story other than we want to settle our Lizard Man village in the hot springs here. Lizard folk. Man, Lizard Man is so ingrained in my getting there.
Orion Noir says, idea. A ledge overlooking a volcanic pit. A sacrificial ritual in process. The players need to thwart the ritual, save the sacrifice, and disrupt the opening of a gate to summon a large evil. There, proper chat etiquette engaged.
That was very proper chat etiquette. The challenge, which I was just talking to Selena about this. The challenge is elevation. We didn't support elevation so well with hellscape. Like there's not a lot of ways to go up in a hellscape-y style in terms of building your thing and dropping out, unless we're sort of implied ledge and then we're down in it or whatnot. Let me even see what I can do with what do we have here. Let's get a little crazy. We're gonna
crazy.
Well,
Meta Elite asks, do I need to contact support to use my gift card from the castles on the Red Hot Ruin order? Red Hot Ruin. I think you get a code. You must get a code. There's no way customer service would do all of that.
I don't know. I have
good
no
question
answers. But let's give Meta Elite a little golf clap for voice. I guess we can say, can't we say it in English at this point because it's live?
Well, it's not because it's live. It's because
we don't
want
to summon
we don't
them.
want to summon them again.
Them, they, thing. Well, good job, Meta Elite.
Meta Elite did great.
Yeah. No pressure. You didn't mess it up.
Vertex Artist says, idea. For a future build of the month, a painter's...
I don't know why idea gets me every time.
Idea.
It's just...
For a future build of the month, a painter's starter kit with like a dungeon starter and the paint/brushes that you need. I love
Let's just make that evergreen. Why isn't that an evergreen thing? Well, you know why?
We don't sell Dungeon Gray, and that's something we really need.
No, we mixed it. We don't have it yet.
Yeah.
6
months. Are we
months.
going to have it?
I mean, who knows if it'll ever be in stock or it'll exist, but conceptually, we'll have some Dungeon Gray.
Oh, that's great. I was just talking to Chuck about that.
Yeah.
Because
But
people always ask.
Here's where it gets lively. The bottles, I mean, maybe it's okay. Like, those bottles are enough to cover a lot. So it's like,
Oh,
you know,
so
it's
if
not
you
like
keep
those
buying the bundles, you're gonna have.
Well,
a
it's
ton
I
of
mean, maybe
paint.
it's okay. Maybe then you're like, oh, I want to get more dungeons and paint, whatever. But a bundle of like unpainted dungeon, whatever, plus a bunch of the paints for it. That's a cool. I like this bundle. I'm in the market.
Paul
Oh,
Hostefler says mountain elevation pack unpainted is available, but we need it to be painted as well.
Yeah.
These are the rules.
These rules? Who made these rules, Selena?
I've never been good at following rules.
Let's find this person and destroy them.
Cerberus Warhound painted is $44.
It's standing by. Tyler got the server set. Tyler got quite a collection of pieces, so we can pivot every which way. You know what we might need, which is going to really break our budget. So I'm just messing around with the pieces we have. We're gonna. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do this yet. There's the lack of 1 inch floor challenges. Encounter 1 might be the glue that holds this whole thing together and puts us over budget.
I think you factor in Encounter 1 with that $250.
You did the math. You tell me.
It was. Well, I didn't write it down. I just put numbers in. But whatever was 118 or something. I think that was.
That was the
1.
trifectas.
Oh, that was trifecta.
Yeah, because but you're right. Oh man, 169.
Nice.
For the. Damn. So that puts us at 400, right?
Well, what could we
if we
take
put that
out?
in. But that would be everything we could dream of. I was trying to stay away from Encounter 1 because we'd used it in the last one, but maybe it doesn't matter.
Paul Hostetler clarifies, unpainted Aaron Thor might match Hellscape better than painted. Interesting.
Fact. But I'm loath to include unpainted stuff in a painted thing, because generally the people who buy unpainted don't want to paint it.
Chris says, reminder, there's a straight lava passage missing from that Encounter 1. I think the pieces
Chris.
that
Good
Tyler
reminder.
gathered.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, we have some more ideas. Idea by Gilded Poison. A piece of the Plane of Fire accidentally got teleported to the material plane. The party must find a way to send it back before the planes start to merge permanently. I
love this. This is the best seed thus far. The elemental seed has fallen to earth. Man, this is a tricky. We need another glue. Encounter 1 really is the glue we need. Or
Elvern the Hero says, idea! The local bard's sweet heavy metal concept got a little too wild.
Wait. I'm already in love. Okay.
Lava bursts out of the floor at the cave party, giving way to fire myrmidons.
This is awesome. So
would love to edit to some metal.
And it was like a high concept, like a metal opera or whatever. Like, right, it was a big story that then went totally awry and actually summoned something. Maybe this bard, maybe her art was so good, her passion was so fiery that it opened a connection to the elemental plane of fire and brought forth, right? That this is like, and now the seed is here and it's bad news. There's
there we go.
Like, yeah. Man, I wish we had those fire elemental myrmidons already.
Finley Shard says, idea! Escape room from a demon who likes to torment people, but has to give them a chance. They wake up in a room filling with lava, have to find a way to get the key to escape the door, throw in some chests and puzzle floors or something for more puzzles in the area. That's like a level from Saw, and I love it.
It'd have to be a devil, not a demon.
He told you, Finley.
Coming at you, Finley.
Actually, it's going to be a devil, not a demon.
Well, the demon just wants to destroy. The devil wants to torment. And then, you know what? He gets you so desperate, you can't escape. And he's like, just sign here. I'll let you out. Just, all I need is your soul. No
That's
big
great.
deal. No big deal.
Six of Clubs says, idea!
Hey, Six.
Release the Cavern's elevation pieces as magnetized and remastered cores in all of the Cavern's paint styles.
I like this idea, but wait a second. This is. I think you're abusing the.
They found the loophole.
They have my attention though. That is, that is a great idea. Yeah, we need those caverns. Those cave cliffs those things are gold.
Mick Greg says, idea, maybe you could make 1 ounce paint bottles for starter paint kits. If we made any money on our paint kits, maybe.
Yeah, we cannot mess with
we break even on the paint.
Yeah, but it would be. But I think we just give people. I mean, it costs the same as a 1 ounce bottle anyway. You get 8 ounces. You get all this leftover paint that you can use for more terrain or for your minis or for whatever.
Might create more plastic waste though. I'm on.
Bigger bottles, less plastic waste.
Oh, for sure. But I'm like, if we keep sending them the same color over and over and again, then who knows what would happen. That's just my environmental guilt kicking in.
Yeah. Don't look at the little plastic baggies. Those are the worst. Those baggies.
I suggested Jay look into the factory about using like paper wraps because paper is far more recyclable.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Because the only reason we have the bags is so they can tell what's finished. Right, it's part of their thing. They paint them and they put them in the bags, and then it's part of their packing thing. But if we did that with like those cookie, the things you get like cookies in or whatever that are paper, and they don't need to be waxed, but like like a paper.
Tissue paper.
Yeah, classy tissue paper.
Twas my suggestion. Jay said you'd ask.
Completely unrelated. That's a really good idea, right? Because we haven't been able to solve that baggy thing. Has been just. I mean, Here's what I'm doing. I'm pulling the trifectas. They're getting the boot. The trifectas.
Trifecta's gotta go.
They're going back to the elemental plane of non-existence. They're pulling them out of the mix, because then that frees us up. So subtract 118.
Okay.
And
so
add
250 minus 115. You say?
118. We're losing. Subtract 118. They just died.
That brings us to 132.
Then so add 169.
Nice.
301. Back up.
301.
I heard 299 right under 300. That's amazing.
Well, once you factor in the gift card.
I love it.
Orion Noir says, idea to add on to the idea.
Whoa. Idea squared?
Oh, snap.
This is a new loophole.
They were given an instrument that, unbeknownst to the bard, opens up that rift. The instrument is the key to the prison. This is not the first time we've talked about a metal band.
No.
And I think this is the time.
It might be the one.
This might be the
one. Could be.
Because it's Hellscape. We've returned.
Yeah. All right. Now here's the question: do we have enough corners? Yes. All right. So.
McGregor K says, idea, restock everything.
What have you started sleeping?
What
have you done?
You shouldn't have done this. McGregor K says, oh, behave.
Idea.
In response
restock to that. Everything.
Finlay asks, do we have the spires and such in Hellscape to cover the 1x1 issues?
Maybe?
Perhaps.
Question mark?
Michelle.
We do have those standing by. It puts us over threshold, but we have Hellraiser. So check. You know what? Hellraiser's got the.
Here, I'll move to this.
Got the howling devil. Could be. That totally looks like the sort of chap that would run a torturous escape room.
Mm-hmm.
So we can stand that by. That would put us over. Not only 300, but also 350 it would put us at 360.
Doesn't hurt to throw it in now and see.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it without and see what kind of mileage we get.
Great.
I'll tell you what. There is nowhere to stand if we. Oh, you know what I did? Ooh, I did pull out. Right now, I don't have these 4x4 floors in, so maybe that'll buy us. I don't know. Well, that buys us $27 or something. So right now we're under without this for just a brief moment, a hot second, as it were. Hot. No straight walls though. We got that. Oh no, one straight. Jesus.
Paul Hostetler says, idea. Build off the Tudor starter set. Something to run off the bard's performance, linking a tavern to the Baator. Bator. That could be part 2. The band gets locked in hell and they have to escape in order to go perform at the Battle of the Bands.
We've all been there. I mean, it's a classic tale, right? You know.
Oh my god. Right, Nora says non-fecta when you removed the trifecta. The Burning Bard is an excellent name.
The Burning Bard?
Burning Bard.
Oh my god. The name. This is. Yeah, if I could just actually make a build that turns into something, we got something.
We have
the Burning Bard is it's no joke.
Gilded Poison says, idea! The devil really is just trying to start their own band. Oh, the devils kidnapped them so they can be the new front person because they just really want to be in a band.
That's awesome.
I'm at that level.
You know what's fun? There's really interesting grist for the roleplay mill there, right? Mm-hmm. Like the devil that just wants to have a band. I'm relatable,
Devils
right?
Just wanna have fun.
But like you could do a whole encounter with it, and then let's say the players are like, fine, we'll get you a band. Like now you have to deal with the repercussions of trying to give a devil a band, and like how does this even like?
I want to do the band idea so I can make the music.
See, this thing it's writing itself.
My friend Matt just bought a synth, so we're unstoppable.
What do you get?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because it turns out there are a lot of synthesizers.
We're starting a thing.
Cool.
We're starting a thing. It's too soon, I should say. I'm very excited though.
Wait, there's another corner? Okay, hang on. We got...
Oh, and Michelle says, sounds too much like Bill and Ted's, a devil instead of death.
Oh, they had to play Battleship against Death. They had to beat all the... How did they end up playing? What happened? How did they... Was that the second one? That was the Bogus Journey, right? Where they...
I think so. I don't
where they
think
had to deal with
It's been
death.
a very long time since I've seen them.
Yeah.
I was young when I watched them, and I loved them. I watched one of the Bill and Ted's regularly. Not that I remember any of it, because now I'm old.
Well, it was just good, delightful fun.
Okay, Deranged Penguin says, a group of spine devils challenged a bard to a playoff. Devil went down to Georgia, being unskilled.
Wait, this didn't start with idea.
No, it didn't.
I don't know if we can read this. Okay, fine. But this is your warning.
This is your one warning.
This is going on your permanent record.
But being unskilled, the devil went down to Georgia, but being unskilled, have They have ripped a hole straight to the elemental plane of fire, and as Cerberus has broken through, and adventurers need to fight them back and steal the curse instrument from the Spine Devils to seal the rift.
This is fun. And we've got Georgia in there. How do we work Bill and Ted in now? That's the big question. How do I get these guys?
The devil gives the bard an incredibly unfavorable record deal.
I mean, who better to be a record exec than a devil?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You gotta like sign away. Here's your record deal, and it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Did not realize all the parallels we would have here. I wonder if,
Paul Hostetler says, idea. Consider adding Stonebridge Pack painted 27 to give some more playable space.
What's the Stonebridge Pack? I'm losing the from Castles. That's the boom with boom with boom. I've made too many packs. My days, brain not work. I think it's the one, right? It's got to be the one from Castles.
He also says, idea. Consider adding large curved daises painted $30.
Would look cool. There's not enough. Currently, there's barely any. There's nothing flat here. Like this is. I also built too far from the. Hang on, let's sneak to the camera.
Orion Noir comes at us with another idea.
Coming at us.
Idea! Mirror, mirror on the spouted wall, who's the baddest bard of them all? I want them. Bring them to me.
Wow, you just got yourself a VO cameo.
Well, I've been doing VO twice a week these days.
Yeah. For what?
My reading stream.
Oh yeah, literally.
Literally, Selena.
What
I'm very good at my accents, if I do say so myself. Merc90 can attest. The devil went down to Valoria. He was looking for a soul to steal.
Devil went down to Valoria. Oh my god.
The devil went down to Valoria. He was looking for a soul to steal.
Man, we need more floors.
I'm vamping.
So, no, I'm with you. All right, let me just we're gonna try some. So I have a thing, but it's not quite there. But we could. It's too much.
Says, forget the floors.
The floor is lava.
Oh my god.
Literally.
The encounter takes place on lava. The players have to take resist the heat and water walk potions so they can stand on the lava? Question mark.
Was there an idea in there?
Forgetting the floors.
Oh, I just didn't hear idea. I didn't listen.
I didn't say idea.
Yeah, I didn't listen. You got to start over.
Ooh. Chuck has idea.
What is it? Okay. Okay.
A garage band hired for the local pub gets way too authentic with their demonic
they would have
decorations.
to be like a dungeon band, or like they wouldn't be a garage. They'd be a stable band.
Mm-hmm.
Stable band. Okay, a stable band. Okay.
A stable band hired for the local pub gets way too authentic with their demonic decorations. And
I like this.
Accidentally summons a horde of them. But the band rocks out so hard, the demons just party and dance rather than trash the place. The party has to get a dismissal spell cast before they can finish their set, or wait for it. All hell will break loose.
I like it, except didn't all hell already break loose?
That was the plan.
The hell is broken loose. We got to find a way to work that back in. But
or all hell. Some of hell broke loose,
right.
But not
a little bit
of
little hell. Little hell is broken.
A little smearing of
this
hell.
This is fun. You know, I think it's this. When I was 16, something in there. Mm-hmm. Our DM had us sort of reverse summoned onto. We appeared on stage at a Judas Priest concert. There was like a demon summoning. I don't know why he chose Judas Priest. Like it should have been like Slayer or something, but like he had like all he wore was like Slayer t-shirts. But it was we appeared on the Judas Priest stage as part of a demon summoning ritual, and everybody thought it was the coolest thing ever. But we were actually like and then we were stuck in the real world trying to get back to fantasy world. And
was this LARP?
no, this was in D&D.
No, this was D&D. Okay.
There's no, how do you, LARP Judas Priest concert, you crowd of 10,000 and like, yeah.
Thanks for the sub,
Yeah,
Casper Kenobi.
Fun game. Fun
Paul
game.
Hosteller says, idea! Go for glory, Nate. I believe the resin lava river pack painted is only $65.
Resin lava river pack? What resin? Wait. What do we have
I'll look
in
into the web store.
Hellscape? There's no lava river. In the original Den of Evil Hellscape, there's no lava river. You mean the original lava tiles? I'm tempted to throw some resin in. That's not crazy. I just don't know, what lava river do we have? It's got to be the.
Yeah, I don't see any in the store.
Yeah, we need clarity. This one needs to have the preface resin idea. That one resonated with me.
Frank Penguin says, achievement unlocked. I got the devil went down to Dorja stuck in someone's head. My work for the day is done.
It's really, Devil Went Down to Valoria is
The devil went down to Valoria.
Is pretty amazing.
Looking for a soul to steal.
All right, so we got something built. I don't know what the heck it is. It has the floors back in, so we're back to 301. I think. Are we at 301? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It was the lava river pack, but those are Dwarvenite, Paul.
Yeah, but they're sold out, right? The lava river. Oh, you mean the old water tiles?
Tiles. No thanks.
I mean, it would open up space.
KS Lucky says, plot twist. This is just a giant major illusion spell and is actually an ice encounter disguised as lava/fire. Players actually shiver as they enter but can't seem to understand why. The steam from the lava is actually frost.
And now it's all a marketing stunt for the stable band.
I love stable band.
So interestingly enough, this builds a thing. Like there's definitely, I don't know if it's any good, but it's and all the pieces are here except for 3.
Commerce Demon has an idea. The devil constantly offers the party awful deals to help end the encounter early and makes things worse by playing ska music the entire time.
I love it. He's just slowly cranking up the ska music as the longer they're in there. Oh, that's so good. You know what? I'm having the revelation that I had last time we built with Hellscape. Is I forgot how expensive Hellscape is. Like it gets, 300, whatever, it gets expensive fast. Like, or the amount of stuff you get at 300 is like, this is it's crazy how quickly. Like this is not as doesn't feel as big as it feels like it should feel for the price point.
Six of Clubs says, idea. The party encounters a commerce devil who encourages you to buy more Dwarven Forge than you can responsibly spend. Gah, he's so convincing.
This guy sounds awesome.
Mick Greg OK says, I feel walls are the challenge with the build. Will be hard to add more floor area, I think.
Yeah. Well, we could barely get this whole
Ooh. NPC Charles says, idea!
Hey.
Rabbit, quote, burner, is an avatar for a fire elemental here. After discovering he is the big bad endgame, you must teleport to his lair and destroy his fire shard phylactery.
So this is Rabbit's. Wow.
Oh man, we've already built such a lore around Gary and Rabbit's love.
You know what? That would be the ultimate curveball, man. They would.
Gary chooses to stay
Yeah,
Rabbit's
what is
side.
Gary-
This is how we introduce the new party for next season. They have to stop them. We pull a CW and we have to kill the beloved characters.
What's CW?
The TV network that does like Vampire Diaries and all the Supernatural and all the shows that go off the rails after the second season by just killing people. That's just how that's the plot. They murder.
I'm in. Let's do it. Let's kill some. We could theoretically. 4 panels covers this. Like this could cover 4 panels and look cool.
Michelle says we have a lot of the old Lava River packs. Paul Hastetler is peer pressuring us.
Do you want to see what should I get a couple of pieces to see what they look like next to each other? This is why we're here. We're here to experiment.
This is why we're here.
You know, we could use the Rising Wall pack for. We need more wall covers. That's a whole wall.
Nate's mumbling as he walks into the next room. What song parodies should I do? Give me your parodies. Bum 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 bada bum bum bum. A dense hellscape adds up quick. Negative space is not a bad thing. Yeah, but negative space usually implies a terrain tray, and we're really trying not to do terrain trays. But it just shows the versatility. Nate mumbling as he walks around is a thing, I bet. That's all he does. He just walks around and mumbles, and then we're like, what are you talking about? Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Hey, you talking to me? The lava tiles have been in the web store forever. When's the next chance you'll have to try and move them? We keep them on for the tile purists, but we don't really push them.
All right, let's first take a picture of this thing.
Let it burn, let it burn.
I could only find like a sample pack, one of each shape, but we can.
Should I go overhead?
No, let's stay close because it's going super tight.
I was going super wide.
I want to see them side by side. See what.
There we go.
It's not the greatest match in the world, but that was one of the things when we were designing Hellscape. We were like, well, how much do we want to cling to the old design? And the answer was we want to make Hellscape look as cool as possible, perhaps at the price of the old design.
If you move this wall, you can see it pretty well.
No, actually, do. Hang on, I'm gonna come over here. I'll put this here.
Extra credit says idea.
Wait, is that Skeletor for Prez? Wait, is the extra credit?
They are a podcast, I think. Is that the people that we are?
Extra credits,
yes,
yeah. But is it really? Is it Jeff? Is it Matt?
Oh yes, extra credits. Tell us which one we are speaking to, or else.
Because Matt's supposed to be working right now. He's supposed to be recording.
Well, anyway, to get to their idea.
Just
To help with the wall issue, could one or more of the 4 sides just be the freestanding fire? Wouldn't be the first time. I think we did a freestanding fire wall in the last Hellscape build.
We flipped up a lava tile.
Yes,
for
we
sure.
did that too.
I don't know if you can see. Yeah. It's like. It's not the worst match, but it's also not the best match. The question is it worth? How much does the set cost?
The
Lava River, the old
65 painted.
And it does it come with 2 of these arches? You know the
Yes.
So it could theoretically gets us, gets us in and across a thing, maybe. Might
Extra
be just
credit
craziness.
says. I'm trying to scroll up, but the map. It's Matt, and yes, I should be working, but I finished.
Matt, what are you doing?
But I finished my record, so I wanted to say hi.
Yeah. How'd the record go?
Matt Roboticist says, I'm not a huge fan of the old rivers, but if we ever get more hellscape rivers, I wouldn't mind some pieces that can make narrower rivers like that.
Yeah, the hellscape ones are very right. The original, I mean, the magma rivers are amazing, right? But they're big 4x4 chunks.
If you dropped Encounter 1 for 2 to 3 lava core and maybe some extra spouted floors, what happens to the build? Does it increase the build area?
Wait, if we dropped it, wait,
If you
back
dropped
that up.
Encounter 1 for 2 to 3 lava core.
It would be. It's not crazy. It would be a lot of lava. Tell you, right? Each of these.
Loved it.
But these are.
Lava.
Oh,
A lava.
I forgot it was not on the thing. The lava cores. Let's go as wide as are. Is that in focus? You get that much coverage out of each one. It's like 3 4x4s. So we could definitely we'd get more coverage. We could try. Should we try it?
Try
Just
it.
be like just go full lava. Like forget. This is what we're here for. We're trying everything.
All right,
taking
Noir
these
says,
out from
fire on the mountain, run boys, run. Darn this song.
It's so good.
Commerce Demon says, new Hellscape is greater than old Hellscape. And then Six of Clubs follow up with, but like 1,000. Agreed. Foregone 2, idea!
Go on.
And lizard folk minions are actually fire lizards who can survive the harsh environments of the lava. We got some good looking lizards like this one with a blow dart, that could be a flute, and the one with a conch shell, which is basically a microphone if you think about it. The lizards
Also, they would pop really nicely on the, against this. They would pop.
And they say, the lizards attack the party because they were the original band members and doesn't like being replaced.
Oh, now it's turned to a tragedy.
They just wanted different things. Like they wanted different sounds.
These creative
They
differences.
They want to sound like their old stuff, but they're trying to move on.
Well, this is 2 cores and a passage. Minor problem being a lack of wall here.
KS Lucky says, let it burn, light them up in here, the screams, scalding fire, it burns all down, but the smell never bothered me anyway.
That's amazing. How is it every time we do Hellscape, it turns into a musical? This is
It's
interesting. Let me
so
get one more
applicable.
lava.
So what I'm gonna sing about taverns,
Yeah.
some tutor, gonna tutor my own horn. Yeah. Drop, let it burn. We have rising lava walls in the maybe, responding to DB Ogre. I went heavy on rivers and banks in the campaign. I do not regret this. Oh, the river. So I did a bad, and I didn't get any rivers with my Hellscape pledge, and I was a fool. I forget why. I think I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll ever use them, and I just want to match my Caverns Deep, and then now I just want to look at like the cool thing about like all our stuff. Like I use the 2 resin pieces from Hellscape as bookends. And so like they just look cool, and so like, you know, I could just lay out all this, especially for like a Halloween party, just lay out all the magma rivers under some light panels. I was a fool, and I see the folly of my ways. Mad Roboticist says, I have so many magma rivers. It was the best part of the whole Kickstarter. Well, way to brag. Way to just rub it in.
Getting crazy. We got.
Oh.
I'm totally losing track of what sets are in here, but we'll get there. So we got. This is two lava cores and a cave entrance pack. But what if we put in a lava fall, right? For the battery's dead. The Lava River pack that people were Lava River editions. Huh? This is not gonna work. And I have another lava core pack here, sort of. Wait, I have too many floors. That's why. Wait a second. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, this is 3? Wait, what's going on here? Yeah. Okay. Wait, this is 3. All right, this is crazy. So this is 3 cores. Doesn't look so good though, because it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. But let's pull one out. Is that 3? Yeah. No, it's 2. No, it is 3 because there's 2 walls. All right, so we have 2. Surprising how like simple things like counting, I just can't do it.
Meta Elite says, idea? The bard heard that there is a magic fiddle hidden in a cave at the top of the volcanic mountains. Once they get there, they realize it was a rumor spread by a devil to lure bards to perform against. There's a new podcast called Bad Vibes, and it's hosted by Justin McElroy, and it's basically like a Twilight Zone situation where they just tell a bunch of spooky stories, and they just their second episode is Violin Diavola, so it's like devil's fiddle, and then whenever they play it, it literally breaks your heart and you die.
Jeez, like it's the saddest song ever, and it just kills you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like, so they try to burn it, and as they burn it, the strings start to break in the flames, and so then it plays a sound, and then they die.
That's amazing. I love this. There's too much lava. I know I never would say that. But I said the other day, I said there's too much purple. Also a thing. Yeah, I know. Things are getting old.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Who are you? What have you done
a
with
doppelganger has come
You must answer my riddles 3 and prove you are Nate.
I love purple.
It'd be really easy to impersonate you, I think.
Yeah. Yes. As witnessed by the video when I was in Bermuda right before Hellscape launch. Was that when was the?
Thanks. I had orange hair at the time, so it was in the winter/springtime.
Winter/springtime.
It was before I went to Europe.
It narrows it down to a half a year. Yeah.
Because I had brown roots instead of the orange roots. I only measure time by what color hair I had.
Fair.
It helps me keep track. I've had this is my longest hair color I've ever had. I've had it for a year and a half now. And so the next 2 years are just going to be a blur. Like, I had blue hair, but I've gotten very dramatic haircuts, and that's how I'm going to keep track. Like, did I have bangs yet?
Well, so now you can mix and match. Hair color, hair shape, or whatever they call it. I guess a haircut is what traditionally
my hair's got cut. All
right, I'm going to try some crazy.
Said, this version of the build is my favorite so far.
It's a little wild on the inside. I don't know how anyone would survive, and it doesn't have a backside. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try putting encounter 1 back in this. So I have. All right. So somebody get a calculator.
Okay, my calculator out.
2 lava core, which is, I don't know, they're free. I don't know that thing. What is they're 53.
Okay.
1 cave entrance is 25. 26.
Okay.
1 magma river features, which the internet's gonna have to tell you. I don't know what that one.
Please hold.
I don't know what that one is. And then one encounter 1, which is 169.
Nice.
Planned it that way.
Before you add the magma rivers, it's 301.
What?
And magma rivers are 62.
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah.
no, it can't be. Wait a second. I've got two 53s
Yes.
and a 26. That's only 100 and whatever, 132.
There was another one you had me list off there. I didn't write down the names.
And then an encounter 1. Still gonna be over. But let's see how much. Because
Okay,
I have
encounter
two.
1 is 169 plus the 106.
106 for the two.
And then plus
lava
26.
cores.
That's 301.
So it is including encounter 1.
It is including
Yeah, yeah.
encounter 1. And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
add.
And then we add this.
That makes it 363.
Okay. Broke both 300 and 350. But let's see. We're just playing. We're playing. We're
Just playing around.
just messing. How did that? All right. So I want to de-lava it a spickle, maybe. I don't know. See what. And I don't know what the story has gone. I don't know where. We'll come back to figuring out what the heck. Am I allowed to say? I guess it's hellscape. You can say hell. I don't know.
Meta Elite says, to be fair though, at 363, this is a great variety of hellscape.
True. And it's, you know what it is? It's all the lava things you like. Other aside from a magma river, it's like it's heavy lava. Is that it's a new genre?
I guess I remember why I forewent the magma rivers in the Kickstarter. It's because I got 3 Cerberus.
Well, priorities. You know.
Such a cool mini.
Dude, that guy is awesome.
I gifted it to Franz.
Franz?
Mm-hmm. You drop 1 lava core when adding encounter 1 though, right? Question mark. This has both.
I've got 2. So this is a lava core. This is a lava core. Oh, and I have 1 floor. Oh man.
Oh man.
Too much lava. How?
Never.
Geez, apparently.
The floor is lava.
Apparently not. Apparently, wait a second. Wait for it. Okay. At least I can. All right, I get. I know if I can wrap this thing, then we can get better from here. Okay, so at least there's a thing, and let's see if we can get these guys in. Yeah, this is.
This looks very, very similar to the one we already did.
What did the other one look like?
I don't know how to find.
What was in it? It was encounter 1. It was
Plus some
the.
stuff.
That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do circle around and just come right back to what we'd done.
And that was the first one we did, like a rebuild.
Yeah.
Where's the overhead? Here it is. Do you want to come look at this and see how you built almost the exact same thing? This has some magma rivers, but
Well, it's the same in that it has lava, but it's like and a cave entrance. The problem is we have 2. It has no waterfall.
no,
It's a fake waterfall.
it's fake waterfall.
But it has all the features of encounter 1. It has.
And that's just the first one. I'll find the
Yeah.
second build for you to.
The other one
cruise.
started here and had like a lava lake in the middle and a thing in the back.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. I mean, I think fundamentally it's always going to look probably similar, especially once we have the magma river. You know what? This would work. Would this work with a panel? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we could illuminate this conceptually. It's a weird. There's got to be a better way. Man, the hard reality with Hellscape is you need a lot of it to make it awesome. Like to have enough flexibility to like go bonkers.
Yeah.
You know, you need a.
Rabbit says, "How's the hanging, doofers? What did we miss?" And then Commerce Demon says, "You might be the villain again."
We went down to Valoria, or the devil did rather.
Oh, Forgon says, "Idea. Maybe every time you defeat a lizard folk, you have one character gain the lizard's firewalking ability. What if you like skin the lizard folk after you kill it, and then you use its skin as boots?" I'm a vegetarian.
I can tell. Yeah. Hey Rabbit, the new thing is you have to say idea before all of your ideas.
Yes.
That's if you missed anything, that was it. And
Magma.
Matt from Extra Credits is not doing any work. He's hanging out here, and
Mate's walking around muttering to himself.
There's a battle of the bands. Things got too metal.
Paul Hostetler points out, "We need something for the players to stand on."
No.
No, that's
this is
grappling.
This is absolutely just lethal. It's all magma. One little area you can stand on magma.
In my non D&D group, they were talking about their other D&D groups, because everyone in my Numenera group is also in like 3 other D&D groups, because we're a bunch of nerds.
Who has the time to play 4 games? It's like blows my
single
mind.
People who don't have children.
Yeah.
And live alone.
Yeah, that's a good.
They were talking.
Figured that out
about their campaign. They were like, he was like, "Yeah, I told you guys if you went into the lava, it was an insta kill, and then you went into the lava." They were like, "Listen, I already had another character rolled. I'm fine."
I mean, that's how lava should be. Let's be honest.
Scroll. Rabbit's reduced IQ is increasingly obvious in the builds of the month, though the accent is spot on.
Wait, did he say the accent is spot on, or somebody else? Oh.
Rare Rabbit said it.
Well, yeah, his character arc is it's not going to a positive place. I don't think he's going down the path of villainy.
I think in response to they need places to stand, Meta Elite's like, there are spots.
There's no spots. I'll put this. Hang on. What if we do?
Paul Hostetler suggests using Plaguestone curved cages.
Ooh, I do like Plaguestone curved cages.
Chuck says spouted floors could give some actual ground to stand on.
I agree, Chuck. I have a distinct lack of. I don't have enough walls to get more floors in. I need more. I need floors. I need a miracle. I need just a couple of 2x2 floors would be life changing. What if? How am I gonna do this?
Michelle says there's a bunch of spouted floor sets.
Yeah.
Lizard prison and lava.
It's funny. It's like I literally don't have any walls. Like I need. I've got these. I've got a lot of corners, which is great. But then we run into like I could do this, but now I don't have a floor to put in the floor. The floor is floor. It's all like all I've got is lava. There's no floor left. Like we're.
Foregone 2. Idea! Refining my last idea. Oh.
Okay, go on.
The devil who placed them there gave them a temporary ability to lava walk.
Ah.
But it's the battle of the fittest for his band. And the lava walking ability does last forever, and I lost it. Here we go. So that's why you got to continue to defeat the remaining old band members.
to steal their their lava walking ability. Okay, we could do a thing. We're getting inching towards.
Oh no, Discord, go away.
here. Man, we are so. Oh, I have. What was, somebody had an idea? Finley? Somebody was saying we could cover a thing. Oh, tri-spires, which we don't have.
And firewalls.
We do have one firewall. Right, so
Orion
we could do a cheat.
Noir says, out of left field, but building on Paul Hostetler's idea. Enslaved lizards.
Best kind of. Yeah.
Enslaved lizards forced to mine sulfur deposits for a powerful alchemist.
Enslaved lizards. Poor guys. Gals, people, folks. Oh, lizard folks.
Michelle says, make some walls with stalagmites instead.
But that would require floors.
Ah!
This is a.
We're good on walls, but we need more floors.
Just need a bigger budget. This is. I still have 2 spindles. I have a thing. So, alright, so what is. This was. Is this a better thing having the. Do we like having the magma river bisecting it?
I like that.
Sure is splashy.
No, Elite says, I said, hey babe, lava walk on the wild side.
Lava walk.
The wild side. GPRKRN says, just purchased my first build of the month.
Woo!
Thank you. Congratulations.
We got a Lou Reed.
Vegas DM says, sprouted lava floors with trifecta.
Puts us up another 150.
Unless we took
do
something
the 2 of those. Yeah.
out.
What are we? We're at 360 something?
369. Or 363. Somewhere in there. Gilded Poison says, idea, maybe use the lava cave entrance transition pack to have part of the build be in standard cavern.
Question to said idea. Do we have it in stock? Although I feel like it fundamentally, the problem there is it's not giving people a lot of hellscape.
True.
What we need, that set that we're sold out of, that's just the walls, floors, and corners. That's the thing we need. Like, what I feel bad about on this composition is if you don't have any other hellscape, it's hard to use everything. Like, there's not, like, everything is lava. Like, there's not, like, there's no breathing room.
There are 95 in stock of the transition.
All right, what if?
Paul Hostetler insists we try putting curved cages on their sides over the lava.
Oh, cool, like little bridges. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. That is awesome. And you know how hot it would be to stand on a metal?
God, yeah.
I mean, it's better than probably standing on lava. But yeah, I did take it. How do we get the band? How do we? All right. This is.
Siriu says could use rising lava walls to make more walls. We're good on walls though.
It's floors. Well, if we added those and the spouted floors, that gets us a little breathing room. I like this. It's good. It blows up our budget again. But also never my strong suit. The sticking within a budget.
Band of Badgers says idea. Floating rock formations or the cavern roof supports suspended walkways of some kind.
Wait, how are we suspending walkways? I'm into this. I want to hear more.
The cavern roof supports. The cavern roof. I don't know what this means.
I don't either, but I like it. Hey, is that the Band of Badgers that Chris was delusionally on? I mean, delusionally because it was like the day after his vaccine and he was like running a fever or whatever. And like, it wasn't delusional to go on, but... It's a great idea. I'm excited to go. Let's see. This could be nuts. Oh no, nuts.
No, nuts.
Too many nuts. Okay, wait. Okay. Nuts. I need a bigger table. I need to rotate at 100. All right. I got 180 degrees. Let's get. Okay, we're just gonna do it.
This build's too fire. Yes, both Aaron and Chris have been on. I think by Aaron they mean hamster.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Painter Aaron. They're both Painter Aarons, but we only.
Yeah, I know. I can't. It's so. I can't not call him hamster. I don't know who he is if you call him somebody other than hamster. So.
Oh, Michelle got her second shot today.
Woo!
She's been a good girl.
For once. This time. Alright, we get this.
By cavern roof supports, they meant stalactites and stalagmites.
Got it. Yes, but that would require having those also in stock. It's just you open up the stock can of worms. Oh, fire down. Okay, but we got something here. I have a plan. All right. So, this is why people build on train trays. By people, I mean me, but not right now. It's so much easier. All right. So this is we're gonna do. So then, wait for it. Okay, I'm going. No, backwards. Yeah, budget's going. Don't tell anybody. The budget just blew up. Top secret.
What?
Facts. I'll put this over here. All right, but let's just see. Let's see what we can make, and then we'll run it. We'll figure out what the budget is. We'll get reverse engineer the budget. All right, now put you and you, and then you go here. Okay, so now there's like 2 places people can stand, which is a big step up. In fact, let's go ahead and make it spread it out a little more. Put you here. How much is the Lizard Man clan?
Lizard Man clan. Let me.
Because that's also going to blow up her budget. Because I love the little green, like spotting some green lizards all over this thing would be glorious.
Lizard folk. If I search Lizard folk in the web store, it doesn't show up. Is it still Lizard Man? Oh no, I found it. It has to be all one word. Lizard folk clan painted is 48.
Darn it.
That could be in the deluxe.
Illuminate it, lizard it, live it, love it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget you have the deluxe version, so you can keep it simple here. And then add the extra fun bits to the deluxe.
Because just what we need to make the film more more complicated.
Well, you started that with you started it with Wyvern Watch Castle. You were like, actually, let's add 2 more castle things. Were Castle Siege Defenders in the initial build, or was that just deluxe as well?
No, it was the only thing different in deluxe was adding the 2 extra segments. Yeah.
Forgon says 48 isn't bad. Vertex Artists suggests Spine Devils instead.
We've got 2 already in here.
If we keep Hellraiser.
No, they're part of Encounter 1.
Oh, yeah.
Hellraiser would add more. Or no, Hellraiser has the Howling Devil.
Oh, yes.
It's a... Yeah. No, that doesn't work.
And then there's Cerberus, of course.
Of course.
6 of Clubs says, yeah, just take the river out. You can smoosh together, then add rivers to the deluxe. But I don't think that's a rivers pack. That's part of...
This, we could take this one and tighten the thing up. It does give it some identity, but it also isn't... So if you don't have anything, this is not a very handy pack to have, in that, like, you can't really build much. Like, you really want the rest of the thing. So let's take it out for a sec. Let's take it out. They're onto something.
Putting those out of the room.
All right, and then we can figure out what the budget is.
Putting jokes out of the room. Chuck says, idea, use Valorian coins as stepping stones.
Chuck is the best. We have a lot of Valorian coins. We are not out of stock of Valorian coins.
If you're a good boy, you can get some Valorian coin. To be a good boy, because earlier we were talking about what makes someone a good person. We were like, okay, you get vaccinated, you vote in local elections, you buy Valorian coins.
That's it. Three simple steps to being good.
3 simple steps, and Santa will bring you something good. Santa will bring you a little Dwarvenite under that Christmas tree.
Oh, man.
Vertex Artist says Sprouted Floors is probably a better ad versus that little river.
Well, they're more useful. Like, this is actually, you could build something out of this. Mm-hmm. Like, this collection of pieces is more, how do you say, versatile?
Meta Elite says, so I should just use the $200 gift card and Valorian coins? Yes.
No.
Who are you going to listen to?
Cash. You got to use cash on the Valorian coins.
Who would you believe?
Yeah.
Who do you believe, me or Nate? Huh? Classic he said, she said.
I believe. I blame Chuck. That's all. So this is all right. So what is this? So who's on first? What do we have here? We've got a cave pack, a cave mount. What? The cave transition. What is it called? The cave entrance pack. 25.
Commerce Demon says, idea. Dwarven Forge turns the DF coins into crypto. There are NFTs.
I can't even. It's too good. Wait, didn't we kick this? Didn't that come up at some point? We said we should turn Valorian coins into.
Maybe.
I feel like this was a joke at some point because we have so many coins. We're like, well, if we turned it into a cryptocurrency, we could really.
I got a scam.
Make it NFTs.
I got a scam email from PayPal at Dogecoin warning dot whatever. That was like, someone spent $800 buying Dogecoin with your account. Click here if it wasn't you.
If it wasn't you.
To the moon! You're so right, Siriu. Neofoya says, please no NFTs. NFTs are so bad, we would never.
They still just totally don't even make sense to me. Like
Rabbit Burner says, we got a sack full of coins. They're great to threaten the kids with.
Beat them with a sack.
My stepmom had a really big paddle. It was called the discipline stick.
Whoa.
Doge has been pretty nuts lately. Yeah, Ray and I earned $400 yesterday in Dogecoin.
But you didn't earn it until you sell.
Yeah, but we're taking that to the moon.
Okay. I want to be on that rocket. No, actually, I'll send my kids.
In Doge.
All right, so we have a $25 cave entrance. We've got a two $53 core packs. So that's what, 120, 132, 136, I don't know. You do the calculator.
Okay, I will pull up calculator now.
We have
wait, okay. There was 136?
I don't know. I'm making numbers up. So
right,
it's 20. Over. I don't even know. I'm just hang. Lava cave entrance 26.
26 plus.
Lava core pieces.
What is that?
Total of 106.
106 plus.
Spouted floors 20 whatever, I don't know. Spouted floors 27. 27.
Okay.
Rising walls, rising lava walls, don't know the price. I feel like Chuck already has this on a spreadsheet and he's like, you dummies, it's this. Like
I'm typing it into the web store.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's the first thing that came up. We love to see it. 39.
Okay. And encounter 1, which is 169.
367.
Okay. Higher than I thought it would be, but lower than if we still had the lava fall in it. And I have these things left. Okay, so does it have enough of an identity? Does it like... It's like a cave full of lava stuff. Like it needs a...
What does it all mean?
It needs a bunch of Valorian coins scattered on the
It needs therapy.
Go to the... that'll give it an identity? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could finally just be who it is.
It just needs to be who it is.
Go to the close-up cam. Let's see it on the...
Going full close.
Of course. Actually, for fun, you want to go up on sticks? Mm-hmm. And we'll... yeah. Woo! All right, so Brain Trust, what do we do to give this, like, how do we give this thing a little personality? Like, something, an identity that makes it different from the last collection of Hellscape bits. Also, hopefully not wildly expensive, whatever we give it some personality with. I wish we had like the pedestal of pain that we could just put like right in the middle, or
If only.
you know what? God, 66. It puts us over 400. The Hellraiser pack would give us the circle, this guy, Tri-Spire. It would be chock-a-block full of nonsense. Somebody think outside of the box. What do we put in here that makes it feel spicy? And why is there fire in the entrance? I don't know. Slash, I didn't get. You know what? I wanted to get the door in, and I didn't get the door.
God. Vertex artist says, if you have to ask. This was around the time we were adding everything up. Like, well, if you have to ask.
Famous Stefan quote. Put the door in the front.
Give it the famous Nate sound effects treatment. Still, pain would make a good stage for the band. That is correct.
Oh, yes, and we don't have it in stock, so it's.
We only have it in Caverns paint, right?
Yeah, but then that that would be the perfect place.
It's not like Caverns paint. The tips of the walls are Caverns paint, so it wouldn't be too misplaced, in my humble opinion.
Can't put it in. It's like it's too. It just doesn't. It's not. I can't in good conscience do it.
Fine.
Man, can you imagine doing karaoke like on that pedestal of pain, like being like that's the ultimate like vanity platform.
Chad, you should tell Nate that he's getting in his own head about this.
No, it doesn't. It can't put the standard. Can't drop a standard paint pedestal of paint in the middle of this.
They'll just have to buy it on their own.
The other big problem is it opens up or ripples up the lack of walls issue.
Ideas to put in there. Paul Hostetler brings back the curved cages. More dungeon ruins.
Curved cages. More dungeon ruins. I think there's something was questionable about the stock with the volcano.
Okay. A resin fountain with lava. It obviously needs a Hellgate strewn across it. A rowboat for literally no reason.
Wait. Before I forget this, the cages were still a good. Cages aren't nuts. I don't know how much they cost, but that would at least make it look really interesting.
Sassoul. Apex Primordial.
All of these things.
Sinister Workshop for $45.
We just did that in
yes, those two.
Foul Spirits.
Yes. Not Foul Spirits. It was the Foul Spirits was the dungeon. Oh wait, no.
Foul Spirits had the Sinister Workshop, the alchemy
I confused the
supplies,
two.
But yeah.
Might be.
Yep.
32 for the cages.
Wow. Okay.
Then there's DoD Inner Sanctum.
Oh yeah, we never did the Forsaken Temple. That would be, you know what?
Play with that. Go get them.
How much does that cost, the Inner Sanctum?
Let me give it a search.
And what's in it?
It costs $90.
Oof.
Inside of it, we have Ancient Pillars, Forsaken Shrine Wall, and the King Cobra, Idol of Sassoul, Forsaken Dais, King Cobra.
Oh, this is the Inner Sanctum, not the Antechamber is what we need. Okay. Because I don't think the Inner Sanctum... Is the Inner Sanctum still available?
It doesn't say sold out.
Wow. So I don't think it can build enough.
Antechamber painted. There's a no magnets option. Anyway, Antechamber painted is Serpentine Corner Pillars, Forsaken Temple Wall, Forsaken... Oh, that's sold out. Antechamber sold out.
The Inner Sanctum? What was in the Inner Sanctum? Oh, it's in the Inner Sanctum.
Have to...
Inner Sanctum.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Man, that... Throwing a Sassoul in here?
Yeah.
I don't know what... this... Alright, let me just play, because it's all some wall... Alright, this could be wild. I don't know. This could be a disaster, but it could be... I don't know.
Silver Knight DVD on stalagmites is a spinning stage. There we go. There we go. Idea. Howling devils singing arias, and it's causing level eruptions across the land. I'll add that one to my plot list. Camp Pack. The effort they went to build a bonfire in a fiery inferno is commendable. Oh my god. Cages on cliffs. You know what this needs? A tote bag. Idea, use the lava cave entrance transition and like half this much lava. Use cavern stuff on the other side of the entrance. He doesn't want to introduce caverns, but I like the idea of using the cave entrance transition. There's only 11 inner sanctums painted. Wow.
All right, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're just gonna mess around.
Mad Roboticist says there's
Hey.
only 11 inner sanctums painted.
Well, there's that. Darn.
Play with it. See what it looks like.
So, Chris was just saying out there, he's like, we really, 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 really need Caverns Core Hellscape. He's like, that would solve everything. Because it's all the basic bread and butter pieces you need, high multiples. You get
We've been
two of
talking
those.
about this.
Yeah, we've never made it because it's gonna be a big print run. It's a whole thing, but like that's the thing we need. Like the Caverns Core set in Hellscape, then just fixes everything. Gives us all the things you need to fill in around all this cool, whatever. But in the meantime,
The trapped floor from Sassul's temple where it drops him into the lava.
yeah,
Oh,
sick
yeah.
burn.
Ha! 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 Ha!
So the other problems. Yeah, that's all right. This wouldn't. It becomes a whole trickier. I was thinking you could do like a. I don't know. What does it even look like against? We have all sorts of problems because now we got 6x with.
Oh, 6x with the 4x4.
And not enough 2x2 pieces and. But fundamentally, it's like it would look so cool to build, like have this thing in and among the lava. It exacerbates our lack of basic building pieces.
Do you want to use any caverns with this, or are you keeping it strictly Hellscape? There have been some talks in the chat.
He says as I'm pulling in these Forsaken Temple pieces in. Yeah.
We just did a caverns.
I don't want to do caverns. I don't know why. Maybe I'm being stubborn. Maybe that would be cooler. Would be start with a cavern thing, do a transition, have the lava. The inner sanctum is like a lava thing. I don't know. It's better because there's only 11 of these in stock anyway, so.
Oh man, yeah, Metal Elite's like that is a stage.
This right? This is you put that thing and then you put a lava waterfall behind.
Chuck, is it true? Is there only 11? Is there anything secret in there?
This would be really cool, right? Or you put the idol over on a thing. Yeah, but it's not. It's a fever dream. The second dose is kicking in again.
That'll just have to be a fun little build we do in every time.
We need. Well, we don't have the stock, so
it's Sassul's running an interdimensional battle of bands.
Right?
She is the judge that must be impressed.
Yes. Bring her to life, and then she destroys everything. It's
Justice Armand says, "I did some building."
Hey,
with my
Justice.
house
Wait, how's Justice's tooth?
Justice, how is your tooth?
Your mouth. Your
mouth. How is your mouth? I did some building with my Hellscape pieces this weekend and forgot how awesome they are. The lava floors are incredible. To which NPC Charles says, "Truth."
Wait, NPC Charles, when are you going to do a Hellscape build? Has he done Hellscape build?
NPC Charles has done so much. I think I've seen some NPC Charles Hellscape stuff in the.
Yeah, just did a cool graveyard thing. I love seeing those. All right, so here's what we're going to try. So I have this. Let me take a picture of this. This is one option. Let's slim it down and turn it into the back room of a caverns build and see what that yields. So get these guys out of here. Hellraiser's still like just waiting. He's like, "Come in, coach, I'm come."
People are urging you use the transition.
Yeah, we'll turn this into a transition. We'll do a thing, transition into a thing. Very clear, right? A thing into a thing. You know what? I don't, actually. All right, so we're going to pull out, pulling out the spotter, pulling out.
Justice says, my appointment is tomorrow, and Tooth is doing all right. Antibiotics helped, though I learned I'm allergic to penicillin.
Yay!
I was very lucky to have a nemesis like Michaela to set up that GoFundMe. She's the best.
Well, you deserve it, having good people in your life, Justice.
Six of Clubs says, I'm probably buying the Shrine of Sassul next week unless I somehow find an unpainted Dread Hollow.
Shrine of Sassul is awesome.
Vertex says using the transition will also encourage people who have caverns.
Facts. Alright, so if I have, I'm going to knock it down. Okay, I'm taking out one more. I'm taking out a core also. So I'm taking out spouted floors, taking out the walls. We're going to start with we're going to encounter one, transition, and core, whatever it is, the lava core. I can't remember the names of anything. I want to sneak in this guy. I don't know how, but I want to sneak in this guy. We're gonna figure this out for a second. This door, it's waiting in the wings. That one's been just dying to go in. All right, so what do we have here?
Paul Hostetler shared some pictures to the Discord so you can see cages with Hellscape. Woo!
I forgot to get cages. The cages. Keep reminding me about the cages because that is a good.
Do you want to come look at this, or are you in the zone?
Yes. Wait. You can't put it up.
No.
It's such a nice. The cages are such a nice. Just having a different palette, like just different everything. The visual vocabulary is completely like they're rigid, they're inorganic, they're silver, they're like. So that last one was 360 or something. So plus the cages, it would still be under 400. Cages would be a good way to turn that other one into a thing. But let me see if we can build something out of this.
Merc90 is causing trouble by saying are 110 painted for full Forsaken Temple Shrines of Sassul if the budget's gone.
Wait, what? Yeah. Right? Shrine of Sassul, it's too big. I mean, that's already, the Shrine of Sassul is 3 feet, builds a 3 foot by 1 foot.
Save it for season
thing. Yeah. That would be with lava. You know what would be bonkers? Mm-hmm. Things that chained into each other, like three builds in a month in a row that were like enter here, exit here. This exit goes into the next one. Like chain 3 of them together.
Well, season 3 we got to do a whole arc. Yeah. Now that we've started,
season 3 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. This is like, get them to like, this is level 1 through 10. This is how you like. We've
gone from heroic to what's tier 2? Somebody knows the tiers. It starts at heroic, and then it goes up to. Where the heck are the? Man, the lack of 2-inch.
Ryan Noir says, idea. Another name idea. Chapel of Burnin' Love. No story yet, but all hell breaks out when the true love busts through those doors and objects to the wedding proceedings. The breeding ground was the last one, right?
It was Hellspawn Hollow. Yes. Yeah.
Tier 2 is Heroes of the Realm IIRC.
It is? What happened to it? Was like heroic something epic or something. What was it? Or legend? What were the? Maybe it's 4E. What was the?
Mythic question mark?
I don't know. There was like those 3 simple words for the tiers in 4E question mark. I don't know. What am I talking about? Yeah.
Meta Elite says, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Necromancer keep into a lava cave.
This is the basement. It's just the Necromancer keep as is with like a lava cave underneath. We just put the whole thing right on top of the lava cave. I like this out of the box thinking, I have to say.
Ryu says Tier 1, levels 1 through 4, local heroes. Tier 2, levels 5 through 10, Heroes of the Realm. Tier 3, levels 11 through 16, Masters of the Realm. Tier 4, levels 17 through 20, Masters of the World.
Masters of the World. The Plains.
Flight of Wyverns says, idea. Set it up the 3 connected parts like the Owning Devil / Demon Skim. Wait, okay. No.
Wait, what?
Set up the 3 connected parts like the Owning Devil / Demon, Skim Red parts of Dante, and then set up their own little corner of hell. So lava, ice, stone, anything else you'd like to add.
It's Inferno Light. It's like didn't actually read it, but got like the gist of it. It was like
Merc90 says Deus of the Dead plus Hellscape. We just did dungeons last month.
Yeah,
this month.
We're dodging dungeons. We're dodging terrain trays.
Dodging dungeons.
We're dodging coin. The Valorian coin.
Tears are heroic, Paragon, and epic for 4E.
Yes, that was it. Thank you. That's where my head was stuck.
Oh my god. Vegas DM says, you only have 10 painted inner sanctums left now because I just bought one to use in my hellscape.
Well played. All right, so this could be like a thing that we do a thing with. Oh, we got a lot of. That was a lot of specificity in that statement. I'm proud of that one. This could be an area. I think I have too many drippy bits. How many of these?
Too many drippy bits. Disco Infernal. That was the thing in the live game, wasn't it? Probably.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of did everything in the world in that live game, so it's all, we can dip back on.
Which live game?
The
anniversary?
The anniversary game that was just spanned, I don't remember how, it was absurd, right? It was 9 rooms plus a boss room or something, and 3, it was insane. Breakneck.
Oh yeah, because it had all the
we had to cover every submitted build and turn it into a thing, and it was it was fun. It was a fun learning experience. All right, so there's something we could do something with this. What did this? This is an encounter 1 plus a core.
How much is the core? 53.
53 plus 169 plus 26. That's crazy.
248. Karma Streamin says it looks a lot like Encounter 1.
It's Encounter 1 with. Oh, wait a second. No, there's more stuff in Encounter. Oh. You're right, because I'm missing a bunch of pieces. Thank you. Who said? Yeah. I'm missing. I took out all the big pieces. Hang on. I'm like, there's no way this is all the 4x4 lava pool floor.
Orion Noir says, idea. Obvious title is obvious. The floor is lava. Orion Noir, you're better than that. That was just lazy.
So we're missing a whole. There should be 3 more. So this is literally I just built Encounter 1 with a plus an entrance thing. That's hilarious. Without realizing.
You just rebuilt it.
Well, it has these pieces in it, and I thought they were a separate set, so I put them into so it's Encounter 1 plus minus these, so I could stick these in to still be at our thing, or pull them out. Let's put them in, see what it looks like when we go from there. Mess around.
Yeah, just put them in.
Take a picture. First.
It's 347. Just so
jeez. All right. This is this one. This has been more the experimental variety today. Sometimes you journey, and sometimes the journey takes you, as nobody says.
Gilded Poison says, idea. Title, Bad to the Bard. Bad to the Bard. Journey before destination.
A journey for a destination.
Before a destination.
Ooh.
Watch out, it spouts.
Oh, it's so good.
Orion has made up for their crime.
We have absolutely the best viewers in the world. It's just, just warms my heart endlessly. You know what I have here?
I'm gonna learn how to play that on guitar. But I think that's harmonica, but I'm gonna do it on the guitar.
Besides a conundrum, I have...
Drop the doorway in that 2x4 slot.
Yeah.
Paul.
Who said that? They're brilliant. That was exactly what I was thinking of, but I wanted to put it here. How am I going to do this? This is, I don't know. Let's see what I want to...
Meta Elite says, I do still think the cave is in a volcanic mountain where adventurers are looking for a magical instrument, just to get caught in a competition with a devil who spread the rumor themselves / too many bard puns. LMAO.
Yeah, it is. It's a great hook, right? The devils seeded the legend of the harmonica of doom or whatever that, because that's what every bard wants, right? No, but like that is totally a devil MO.
And they remind lizard boots, rabbit burners.
Rabbit burners.
Foregone 2 says, why are we completely rejecting the idea that all the characters start with lava walking? I liked the builds with mostly lava you were doing earlier.
It's not. It would be a really fun. Well, here's the thing. How do we make it dangerous? Wait, do I have both these floors? Ugh. Too many floors, not enough walls. Again.
Too many floors, not enough space.
So I do like the idea of giving all the players lava walking, but how do you then make the lava a useful... Like at that point, you're just in a cavern. Like how do we make it... interesting? Does it wears off? You have to count your steps. Like there's a... Because you need to have a threat, right? You need to have, like, lava is scary.
I like having, you have to count your steps. Like, you only get 1,000 steps.
You've got a Fitbit.
Gotta get your steps in. Let's see, what? Can't figure out a pun for slap-a-da-bass.
Slap-a-da-bass?
The Hellfire Kazoo.
The Hellfire Kazoo. Kazoos are definitely of devilish make. Like those are just meant to torment humanity.
Overboard DM says, idea. Can the devil be named Alice and be a chained devil?
Alice in Chains.
You only have lava walking if you're dancing.
It's the Disco Inferno.
Or spider climb, fall off the wall, fall into lava. The monsters are fire elementals and heal while in lava. Party has to push the monsters onto the few stone floor portions to keep them from healing.
I was in a this is a long time ago. I was in a record store, a CD store. I don't remember. I was looking for some lady who was like looking in the A section and I was looking for Allison chains. Couldn't find Allison chains. Like,
that's my drag name.
My son wants this Allison chains him and I can't find her anywhere.
That is absolutely my Halloween drag name.
And I didn't help her. I just you're like
I've never heard of it.
Her poor son is like, where's my Allison Chains album? She's like, I couldn't find her. What do you mean her?
Idea. It could be a non-Newtonian fluid.
Okay.
If you stop moving, you sink into the lava. Neofoil likes magic that lasts a certain amount of time or distance. Sounds like a cool puzzle.
Distance is nasty. Like that. You know what I feel like? The challenge on distance is it might make your players. I feel like you're going to get sort of paralyzed trying to count every square. Versus time is like, oh, we gotta move, and it like you're in, it gets things moving, but they're not stuck like worried that they're gonna. I mean, obviously it's fun to worry that you're gonna melt to death in lava. I mean, not for everybody, but But if you, I'm just worried like they're gonna be stuck not doing anything because they're spending all their time trying to count the precise number of steps.
Sirius says distance punishes failures, which is generally a bad game mechanic.
Yeah, right. Versus time is like it just keeps everything cooking, and they gotta go, and particularly because you could cheat it as a DM a little bit, have a little wiggle room on the time, like, you know, starting to flicker now, it's starting to whatever. Versus distance, it's really hard to give them a little breathing room where it's like, well, you used your 10 squares, you're dead.
Justice says, what if the lava channels were connected so any enemies within the room could use them to burrow/teleport to other areas
Pop
within
up
the room?
one, pop out the other.
Just like in Among Us. You do a murder, pop into a vent.
Through the vents.
Got an
Wait,
engineer.
there's an imposter devil. You have to root out the
Just suss out
the imposter devil.
I don't want to leave the bards.
No, the bards are awesome.
Bards gotta stay.
Also, I feel like I think I jumped the shark on. I don't think we need the. I don't think we need to, like, encounter 1 is probably plus this thing is enough to build something like a meaningful little thing. If we're trying to be cost conscious again, like just a small area to put something. I think we're better off not trying to shove in another core bits in that. Wait, where'd it go? It's not buying us that much more identity, right? It doesn't look cool. I'd rather shove in some cages and something.
Mm-hmm. Meta Elite says, ooh, what about runes that are located at certain spots that have a range for lava walking? A puzzle trap.
So you've got to get to a rune, and that gets you, like, you have to leapfrog.
Mm-hmm. A puzzle trap for the person who hid treasure in the lava chamber.
Yeah.
Chuck says, idea. Arrange the stone edges to make a treacherous path. The Fracken, a lava kraken.
Fracken? Because he's just going in for natural gas. He's
it's
like,
fire? Oh my god.
Like, there's a mother lode under here. Gosh darn. It's my kingdom for 1 2x2 floor all day. I've just needed 1 more 2x2 floor.
Unless
rotate. How's this even gonna work? We are getting near the end of our
yes,
our window of available time, and have not cracked this is like the riddle of the Sphinx. I feel like this is what happened last time too. Like I didn't like the build and kept tinkering and ended up with 2 builds because, like, I couldn't get. I don't know, why does Hellscape vex me?
why,
Tell me, Selena.
why doth she vex me?
Yes. Why doth the Hellscape vex me such?
Merc90 says, idea! I'm trying to think of non-Hellscape that works and is in stock. So what about a Tavern Accessories add-on pack that could fill it in as a dive bar in Hell that the party has to perform karaoke in?
We could, but there's so much lava. How do we work around the lava?
Well, it's a dive bar for all, like, the infernal creatures.
Right, they don't care. They're just like,
yeah, they're like, this is normal. And then for some reason, the party gets invited to perform at the Hell Battle of the Bands. And they're like, oh, a bit of an unfair advantage. But they do have those fire tracks, and so that's why it got confused. They're like, wow, these songs are straight fire. You gotta come perform at our Battle of the Bands. You can walk on lava, right?
And we can have cage dancers because we have all the cages. Problem is, there's nowhere to put it. Like, we need the cavern core hellscapes so badly that would just solve I would give my kingdom for just a couple of 2x2s that just had no love.
Whining about it doesn't fix it, Nate.
No, it doesn't. Does it? Maybe we
You're
try.
the one who makes the rules.
I didn't stock the stuff. I just.
Earthquakes for deck saves at random intervals. Geysers geysers? Players have to balance on chairs and tables if you use the tavern accessory. But wouldn't they melt?
No, because they're made out of
The hellwood. That's right.
hellwood.
How could I
Yeah.
forget? From the
Imported
from the hell
hellwood.
trees.
Yeah, from hell trees. In the down in the hell forest, where they do some hell logging and.
McGregor K says, "What is in stock is the issue, not Hellscape."
Yeah, that is true. You're right. It's having a lack of bread and butter Hellscape pieces is what vexes me. And that's because they all sold out because everybody needed the bread and butter Hellscape pieces.
The Balanced Druid says you can make 2 smaller rooms, have one of the lava pools drop into the lower room.
But now, how do I fill the? What do I fill the floors with? Is the problem.
Merc90 says, "I know you said no dungeon/cavern, but what about one cavern or DoD 4-pack?"
What if we got crazy? Yeah. What if there was something that was right? The lava's invading or whatever, right? You have something there that's because we need some playable or something, or just go all water walk.
Akira Maxima asks if there's any Encounter 2 stuff we could add here. Was it just the trifecta? Because Encounter 2 is mostly negative space, right?
I think all the banks are gone.
Oh yeah, banks.
Banks and negative space. I didn't want to do terrain trays.
No way we could do a Hell Forest, right?
Not
If we had a
easily.
fall alternate paint scheme, that would go great in Hell.
Autumnal.
Autumnal Hell Forest.
It sells itself. Plus, huh?
Meta Elite goes, "Oh boy, there goes the budget again." Quote, "What if we get crazy?"
Water.
Meta Elite, what is that emote? Hype hit. Is that what they're doing?
A hype hit?
Yeah.
I want a hype hit. What is it?
Orion Noir says, "Looks good on paper. Paper, meet Momo." Within the Momo emote where he spits straight fire.
Oh, and I forgot, even though Chris reminded me, we have a passage piece. God, except it doesn't work with the transition. Oh.
Suggestion for DoD puzzle floor tiles.
That would be cool. Do we have those in stock?
Let me look up.
Then it exacerbates our lack of walls. Which then then we could use these guys.
They are theoretically in stock in the store. $43 for the floor tiles.
It's 8 of them?
Yep.
That would give this room that and some cages. This room is suddenly lively, right? Because we could, let's see. I'd have to add the rising walls to get some.
Jade Kind Gaming Adam says, "If you are using the transition to enter, you could use a standard cavern pedestal of pain pack to use the soul cage to cover that once."
In a little cave. Yes. All right, so we got. I mean, it's an okay idea, I guess. Standard
There we go.
paint ped. Yeah, so we do a little cave thing with the pedestal of pain. You know what that is? That's the audition, right? You have to do your audition. You do like you're singing, wherever you stand on the thing. Everybody's got to do their audition. If it's good, then the fire parts and you go into the back room where things are serious. Things heat up, as it were, and you're into the magma performance area with puzzle floors and cages, and it's wow. We get a pedestal of pain in the regular caverns. Oh. Man, the budget is gonna just be absolutely eradicated. But
Gilded Poison says, "Bad idea. Maybe
go on.
Maybe
I'm
the,
in.
Maybe the open space beyond the missing walls is where the studio audience is sitting.
Yeah, you need an audience, right?
That's where the Spine Devils come in. They're the judges. This is This is Hellscape Idol.
You know what kills us about the puzzle floors? It's the lack of 2x2 building blocks to work around them. All right, this is gonna have to be a to be continued. Oh, it's already 4 o'clock. This is gonna have to be a to be continued offline or something, or bonuses. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get.
There's suggested days pieces for the sitting area. Chuck says, idea. Looking good enough on the audition, doing good enough on the audition gives you the lava walking to survive the lava room.
Oh, or you get depending on how you do in the audition, ratchets up your amount of lava walking.
There we go.
Right? If you get booed off, you get 30 seconds. If you do whatever. And if you're like a total diva, you get an hour or whatever. You're just like never. That's really fun.
Meta Elite says, okay, actually, before I go, that was actually really clever. You can use the lava as a natural barrier instead of walls.
And then there's just the studio audience out there.
Dragos Von Drago says, y'all are still going? I had to work.
I know.
We gotta wrap her up. Last suggestions. Get them in here. Are you gonna do a part 2 to this building of the build of the month?
Yeah, this is far from over.
Come back on a Tuesday.
For shooting on Thursday, is that too tight?
You tell me. Anyway, Chet, pay attention to our social media, or sign up for push alerts to know if we're gonna be coming back. Nate needs all the help he can get.
This is very unresolved. Yes. We're other than bards, we got a few things established.
We got the bards.
We got bards. We know, we want disco infernals, and we want instruments of the.
What about something
gods.
on OTA tomorrow? What are you doing on OTA?
Oh, yeah. No idea. We're continuing this build.
There we
Clearly.
Go. There we go. It's build of the month on the anvil.
Building of the anvil on the month.
BOTBOTMOTA.
It just rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, that's it. We got it. Solved it. Boom.
Puzzle floors. Yeah, this is a puzzle itself. But you know what? It'll be really satisfying when we get there. Yeah. Let's to be continued tomorrow.
Robert Burner says, idea. You can only not get burnt on the lava if you moonwalk forwards. You can only moonwalk backwards.
No, you can moonwalk forward. It's really hard. I can't do it. I mean, I can't moonwalk backwards either, but no, it's possible.
We got a hype train going. Maybe we'll do a moonwalk.
No.
Hell of a show today. I have all the ideas. I don't envy y'all having to figure this out.
No, this was like absolute can of worms. I feel like this is the diabolical puzzle. It has been created. This was created by some. I blame Justice. I think he's trying to take it out because of he got his nemesis.
Says, I can't be there tomorrow. Who gets to voice cast? TBD.
No idea.
Who has a band? Who wants to make a song?
Yeah, who's got some musical chops?
You can submit to what was it, OTA at dormaport.com?
On our Bandcamp. You know what?
if you want to make a song for this,
we need some songs.
We're gonna need some songs. So if you do the music,
this is a good idea.
I'll do a song. Whoever else wants to do a song.
This is a good idea.
If you have a band, it'll be a free plug.
This is the worst idea, but it's the best idea. Yeah. I'm so there for
I love this. Nate's not gonna eat until he cracks his code.
I know. I'm so. Well, it's neat. Also, the doors could be a stage, right? This is a place it looks like some light. Like this is totally a
that's a stage.
Alcove, right? If you were in a dive bar in hell, this is where things would happen. I want to elevate it. I need more floors. Why are these pigs on it? I want to put this thing up. On the right.
All right.
Tomorrow.
Wrap this up. Reminder: our web store is going to be down from 6 to 9 tomorrow while we implement some new tags.
It transforms into a werewolf.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. It's our website's a lichen site. Lichen site.
That's
what I was trying to. Right,
page
is what I started.
look like in... Yeah, somebody's got a... I'm sure there's a web joke in there somewhere that's...
Ooh, the door doesn't open until your gig is up. We saw the cages on the Discord. We'll be following up on cages, Rabbit Burner. Okay, everyone.
Yeah, cages is a good idea.
We're leaving. Build of the
gives
Month
it
is
identity.
live. Go watch it. Go buy it.
Red Rot Ruin.
Go tell Ray he did a great job editing it. That was a final push this morning.
I woke up this morning and realized we'd forgotten the intro scene, and don't know how none of us thought of it. And then Ray was like, he's at the gym. He's like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Ray and I, we finished it at 6. We're like, oh, great. Cool. And then
having cocktails. You're like, yeah, we got ahead of this thing.
Ray's like, I'm going to go to the gym early tomorrow. Nope. Anyway, thanks for watching, gang.
That was a hell of a hustle. I'm impressed we got it out.
Tune in to OTA tomorrow. Well, you'll probably be continuing this. Chris also said we're going to be talking about the web store update. So a lot of stuff's going to be...
Oh, we can talk about filters while I try and figure out hell.
Yeah.
Maybe hopefully we won't be in web development hell. We'll just be in building hell.
Fingers crossed. Okay, have a great, wonderful
Thanks, everybody.
rest of your week. Bye.
Thanks for all the ideas.